She performed all over Los Angeles, and you've seen her on television. She was in Married with Children. Please put your hands together for Miss Amy Wichry.
I hope everyone's going to chip in for the copay that I'm going to need after this. If you know my track record, it's not awesome.
Be careful.
I know, right? I mean, I don't want to brag you guys, but I am the girl that got hit in the back with a shopping cart at Ralph's. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry, did I not mention the part that I knocked a disc out and I was in therapy for 18 months? And then there was a time that a surfboard hit me in the face and broke my nose. And then there was a time a surfboard hit me in the foot and broke, 4 of my bones. And this really isn't about my copays, but I'm just saying it's a little dangerous up here. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing, right? Is it weird yet? Not too bad. Are you guys feeling my Taylor Swift? I'm in a phase with my hair. It's naturally curly. It's not a perm. Don't fucking think I'm an idiot. And sometimes when it rains, I'm just too lazy to straighten it. So we got a little Taylor Swift situation going on. Hey, what's up, Dodger fans in the house? Sports bar. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like I'm a walking idiot right now because I know this looks like I bought this and it looks like it's a Victoria's Secret pajama top, but it's not. It's not, you guys. It's not, okay? There's a heart right here. It says love everywhere. This is not a pajama top. It's a real shirt from Macy's, okay? South Coast Plaza, and I'll just go all the way down because I was fucking trying to cash some gift cards there yesterday and get the fucking cash back because I don't know, there's a little thing called rent that I have to pay. And turns out when you get a $1,000 gift card at South Coast Plaza, you can't fucking pay your rent with it, but you can buy Victoria's Secret pajama tops. So fuck off. Did I cry at the mall yesterday? Yes, I did. It's okay, you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out because last year at this exact same time, and I had this mad money crunch, Coachella came through. Yeah, I fucking got paid to perform stand-up at Coachella because everyone goes to the desert for comedy. I mean, oh my god, they're gonna stop talking. And I realized that I wasn't meant for Coachella when I showed up the first day in heels. I was like, oh my god, I totally wear these all day to the Super Bowl. I can totally wear these here. And Shelby looked at me, she goes, no, you can't. Shelby's a teacher, and she was right about that. I learned a lot of things at Coachella, but I think probably the most disturbing thing I saw, besides all the bands that I don't know their names of, probably the most disturbing thing I saw was like this big lesbian girl. I don't need to say she's lesbian, but I'm saying it. Yes, I am. Fuck off, I am. This giant lesbian girl standing outside the porta potties with a IV hooked in her arm. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, are you low on fluids and you're about to piss in a giant vat of shit in the desert for a music festival? Bitch, tap out and go home. You know what I mean? You're fucking way beyond, you're not 19. You know what I mean? You're way beyond this judgment. And obviously she had a bad mom, so, I don't want to go there. Is it too soon to talk about pirates? Now, look, I think it's sad that people on their rich boats got killed. Like, just trust me, I think that's sad. And my friend here, I'm going to make it weird for everybody. He taught one of those people how to do scuba diving, and she died. So, totally sad. Sad, weird, now awkward pause, but it's true. And but the thing about the pirates that I'm upset about is that we're still fucking calling them pirates. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we 7 at a birthday party? Oh, fuck you guys. Let's come up with a new name, news people. I'll help you out. I don't know, what about sea thugs? How about maritime gangsters? How about marine bandits? How about fucking aqua terrorists? You guys, I can go on for days. The bottom line is, we're not at a birthday party. We're not 7. Fucking pirates, it's over. You know what I mean? We need a new name for that. Like we need a new name for douchebag. But I still say it. Another sports fans here in the house. They ever know that All-Star Weekend was in LA a few weeks ago? Right? Yeah, maybe people like the NBA. And I knew All-Star Weekend was coming. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of LA. Because last time All-Star Weekend was here, I ended up at Jermaine O'Neal's birthday party. You guys, I don't even know Jermaine O'Neal either, okay? And I certainly didn't give him a present, so it was awkward. So I was like, let me get the fuck out of LA. So I ended up in Mexico with some high school friends, so there was no bad decisions that weekend. I mean, my boob may or may not have popped out on a dance floor, and there's a whole group of people from St. Louis that think I'm a porn star. But like, for a moment, I kind of believed it, and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of feel like that's a compliment. compliment. You know what I mean? Like I did. I took that as a compliment. But I did. I went to Mexico with some high school friends, and they're all moms and married now, which is awesome because they're like fucking party moms. And here's the thing: they can go until 3 in the morning, and they're still gonna pick all your shit up for you. You know what I mean? I was like, holy shit, you guys are the best. And because they're party moms, they're fucking stuck in Iowa and Austin and everywhere. They don't get out and get to gun machetes. You know what I mean? Like they don't have stuff. So they're all like, do you want to get on the bull? They're like, they'll fucking ride a bull. They'll do all sorts of crazy shit because they're party moms. And myself, I'm kind of more of a stay-at-home cat mom. And yeah, I homeschool myself on a lot of if there are questions on WikiLeaks, Egypt, Libya. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call my Libya. If there are questions on sister wives, hello, my gay brother husband's right here. If you guys have questions on some shit going down in the news, come here, because I've read it all. Fucking, oh yeah, and I am following Charlie Sheen on Twitter. That happened because I had 3 hours to myself yesterday where I was procrastinating work. I'm like, what the fuck is Charlie Sheen up to? Let me get to the bottom of it, so I know everything about him. And I don't want to brag also to you guys, but Valentine's Day weekend, yeah. I went to a birthday party for a dog. Yeah. Now, do I need to tell you guys the part that the birthday party was thrown by gay guys, or did you already figure that out, right? And I have some of my gays too, some rich gays, and they were buying like $1,000 dogs during the recession, like I was buying like lottery tickets and condoms. You know what I mean? Like we were at different places in our life. But fortunately, I am qualified to be their dog walker. Thank you. But the birthday party, let me just tell you, I don't know if you guys have been to Zoom Room. Well, it is a dog agility center and a canine social club on the brand. It's formerly Rocket Video. Little brag moment there. Yes, I've also done stand-up comedy at Rocket Video. The video store, it was open. Yeah, I did stand-up there. Did you guys know this? Yeah, I did. Oh, I don't know, last year when I started stand-up? Yeah, I did it back there. Don't worry, it was in the adult section. The video store was open, and there was not a microphone. Guess who kept showing up? That was me. So I show up to the same place, and it's a fucking dog birthday party. You guys don't even have a dog. I have a cat. Hello. I didn't know what to do, but you know what? It was crazy because there was like cupcakes, and I was like, but there wasn't alcohol. I was like, I'll just fucking eat. Well, guess who can't mix animals and food? Me. I can't do it. I can't like pet a dog and then go take a handful of M&Ms in my mouth. You know what I mean? So I took all this shit home, right? Duh, right? No, but I love these little dogs, and I was their dog walker, and it's very glamorous to be a dog walker because these rich gays are so idiotic they don't even keep track of shit, and they leave a bunch of cash out. I'm like, yeah, can you take them to the groomers? I'm like, yeah, totally. So what I do? Walking down the street, dip them in a fountain, and Febreze the shit out of them. I'm like, what's up, groomer? Yeah. Now who's idiot now? You guys fucking bought a $1,000 dog, and I just bought a bunch of fucking lottery tickets with their grooming money. And I love these gays, but they're so bitchy about their toys. Little do they know I bought some shit at Walgreens and put it in a gift bag. And then fucking dogs, they don't care. They eat up everything, right? But they have all these dog toys, and one of them is it's a little purse, and it's called a Chewy Vuitton. Right? Don't you want to punch everybody who participates in that? Fucking like the person that made it, to the person that bought it, to the fucking dog that picks it up. Don't, dumb dog. No, they also had a little toy that's called, it's a little blue box, and it's called Sniffany and Company. And then there's another little one, and it doesn't even fucking have any music in it, and it's called an iPaw. Oh my god, you guys, I could go on. And I feel bad because when the dogs are so cute, when they go over to pick them up, I just want to fucking kick them. You know what I mean? I'm like, don't pick that up. Your dads are making you gay. But what do I know? I don't know. I'm gonna brag about my dating life a little bit because I've got my love shirt on and it feels like it's appropriate. So last year I was dating a guy, and it was kind of early on, and he's like, Amy, I want to slow things down. I want, take a step back. I was like, yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, we haven't fucked yet, but that makes sense in some worlds. Right? He's like, let's slow things down and let's touch base after the holidays. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool, whatever. And so, I don't know, I mean, it seemed right to me on January 1 at 12:01. I was like, what is up? We need to talk. What is going on with us? And I hear back from him, I was like, hey, sorry to hear about your football team. I moved to New York. What? You guys, I was in a long-distance relationship and I didn't even know it. Oh, it's been tough. It has been tough. Yeah, that's what people do. They move across country to get the fuck away from me. But it's okay, you guys. Don't even worry, because there's a new guy in the mix, and it's been almost a month, and I have totally hidden my crazy flag, and it's coming out though. And it's been about a month, and I was like, I don't really know what to get him. Like, what makes sense for like a month anniversary? Obviously, it's a gift. Maybe a baby? No, that seems weird. No, it totally seems weird. That seems more like a 90-day, 3-month thing. You know what I mean? Well, already 3 months in. Guess what's happening in 6 months? No. But there's a part of me that thinks he's my soulmate because we bonded and laughed together over intervention. Right? I know. And it may seem like I'm an asshole, but here's the thing. You're the asshole if you signed up for intervention, okay? I mean, because you're a fucking quitter, obviously. And the funny thing is we were watching it, and there was like this 30-year-old, he's like a meth mouth. I don't know, there's a lot of things wrong with him. But he was like, hey, you guys, you know what, though? He goes, I used to be in a band, and it was kick-ass. And I'm like, oh, fuck, this is going to get good. So I felt like he's my soulmate, so I'm trying to hold on for a little bit longer. Is he here? I don't know. I don't know what he's up to tonight. I'll just have to drive by his house later. That's crazy. I would never do that. I'm going to leave you with my last little story, though, because I think you guys can probably tell that I'm pretty famous, right? Obviously, my comedy career is going to blow up tomorrow, and then I'll be totally fucking famous. And every celebrity needs a cause, and a lot of the good ones are taken. Fuck off, breast cancer. So I'm like going with my own cause, and I'm going to create my own cause, and my cause is I'm going to be for the standardization of pregnancy tests. Right? I know. No one thought of that yet. And hear me out. First of all, let me take a quick poll here. Has anyone here ever had sex and they didn't want a baby to come from it? I take it by your laughter, yes. Okay, so that has happened to a friend of mine. She's a bit of a whore. And then she didn't get her period. Yeah, I said period on stage. And so she didn't get her period, so we're like, oh my god, this is what we have to do. We have to go buy pregnancy tests. And here's what you do. You go to the furthest CVS from your house, so you don't run into the guy that may be your baby daddy. And we go there, and like, we're looking at the pregnancy tests. They're kind of expensive. They're all kind of, you know, tricky. And she goes, oh my god, they're $20. Like, you need to get 2. She goes, I can't afford 2. And I was like, if you can afford 2, you sure as shit can't afford a baby. Oh my god. You guys, she's the making of a bad mom, obviously. And so I was like, okay, we need to get 2. And we're looking at them. They're all kind of confusing. And then, to be honest, we also bought a bottle of alcohol. Because here's the thing. If you're going through a really stressful situation, you might want to get fucked up first. You know what I mean? And if you get fucked up after you take the test, you have the potential to be a bad mom. But if you're fucking drunk and high before you take the test, you didn't know you were pregnant. You know what I mean? It gives you an out on down the road when your kid has like a cleft palate or whatever. That shit can get fixed, okay? So we're getting these tests and we look at it, and they're confusing. The first one was like, oh my god, if there's an X, it means you're pregnant. And oh my god, if there's a house, it means you're having an Asian baby. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't even fucking make sense. And you're hammered and you're looking at it. So I want all the scientists of the world to get together. My cause is for all the scientists of the world to get together and create a pregnancy test, and you either see a picture of a beer or a baby. You know what I mean? Then you fucking know your future. I'm in with you. I love you all. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, W.